My name is Zoe Weitzel, and for my third project in sports med, I did motion analysis for a back handspring. What is motion analysis? Motion analysis is capturing and measuring movement using technology such as cameras and sensors. It can also vary when you just take a video of someone and use an app such as the app I used, OnForm, and then you go over the form on there. You look yourself to see what needs to be improved, and then you give them coaching techniques to improve their form. The data collected helps improve performance, enhances rehabilitation process, and optimize movement efficiency. So background, I worked with Izzy. She has done gymnastics for 9 years. She reached a level 8 while doing it. She did recently stop. She was working with the gym in Reno to improve her skills. After she stopped, she felt like she was losing her ability to perform a back handspring. So that is why I chose to work with her, so we can hopefully help keep that confidence up in her back handspring. My agenda, I'm going to meet with Izzy at the start of the 2 weeks for baseline testing. We'll then review her form together. I'll then give Izzy coaching points. With those coaching points, I'll have Izzy practice drills once a day by herself, and then I'll meet with Izzy at the end of the 2 weeks to retest to see if her form has improved. So what is a back handspring? A back handspring is a gymnastics move where you flip backwards while keeping your body arched. There are different ways to do it, like varying arm and leg positions. However, it is very important to use proper form to stay safe and perform well. Some key points when you're looking to do a back handspring is you want to push strongly with your arms, keep your back arched, stay tight in your body to control the flip, keep legs and arms pointed, and then good technique helps prevent injuries. If we have bad technique, it's very common to injure ourselves, so we want to improve overall skills. So here's my baseline. Here's a photo of Izzy versus Simone Biles, who is a pro gymnastics. So Simone Biles has pointed toes, and as we can see on the right hand side, Izzy's feet are they're like in a V shape, which is not what we want at all. Here's a video of Izzy doing her back handspring compared to Simone Biles. So she starts off very strong, good arms, she's pushing strongly. And then we go into our back handspring, we can see her feet just go into a V shape. And on the other side, on the right, we can see Simone Biles' feet stay pointed the whole entire time. So some coaching points that I gave Izzy was keep toes more pointed, not in a V shape, and then we want to keep legs more straight, not bent, and then push strongly with arms on takeoff. Izzy did have pretty good takeoff, but we just wanted to make it a little better so we can be more powerful. So with those coaching points, here are the drills I had Izzy do. On the left-hand side, we can see I had Izzy just kind of flop back on a box, just working on keeping her toes pointed. And then on the right-hand side, we just had her do a back walkover, focusing on keeping her toes pointed and back arched once again. As we can see here on the end result, so on the top left, we can see that's Izzy in the beginning with her legs are very arched, and then her toes are also in a V shape. Then on the right next to that is Izzy compared the second time. Her legs are a little more straight, which could still use a little bit of work, and her toes are a lot more pointed. And then we have Simone Biles compared to Izzy on the bottom there. She doesn't look exactly like her, but she looks pretty close, and obviously she's not going to be perfect. And then here's the videos of Izzy compared to Simone Biles. And then also compared to herself. And then results. So at the beginning, I had Izzy tell me how many back handsprings she could do confidently. She was able to do 3 out of 10 and then 7 out of 10. So when she was doing these, the 3 out of 10, she was only able to land 3 out of 10 confidently, and she was kind of falling over. So we didn't count those as landed back handsprings. And then here's another data chart just to show it a little better. So before the project, she was able to do 3, and then after she was able to do 7. As we can see, that's an 80% difference. And then I had Izzy tell me her confidence every single day on her back handspring, and as we can see, it drastically went up. We did have a couple drop downs just because she had some rough days, and that was okay, but she was quickly able to recover. In my conclusion, I think my motion analysis program worked well in improving Izzy's back handspring. I saw clear improvements in her technique and confidence also went up. The targeted feedback really helped her skills develop and showing that this program was effective in boosting both her performance and self-assurance. I did have some recommendations for Izzy after stopping the project is I recommended Izzy that she continue to practice her back handsprings consistently to maintain her confidence. And then second recommendation is I suggest Izzy can incorporate strength and flexibility training into her routine to help support her back's handspring and enhance her overall performance. And that is my project.